Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to part 3 of me reacting to my original Red Dead Redemption playthrough from 2010. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I'm having a great time doing it. The audience live seems to be really enjoying it. And by the way, these views tonight will definitely help the channel. I'm looking to boost the view hours on the channel so we can monetize content on this channel, and it looks like this is going to help a ton. So thank you to everyone here. Let's continue on. It looks like Australian Squid just did a super chat saying, call them Going Back in Time like your song. We're going back in time. All right, that's a good idea. Okay, we're trying to think about what to title this video series. I'm undecided. I didn't really think of a name yet. Maybe I'll do something like that.
It ain't never easy living off your land like this.
Or it's the leprechaun stealing our gold.
Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyote!
Coyotes, where?
The animal!
Coyotes.
Oh, there!
Oh, shit.
Gotta kill them coyotes and save the horses. Or the chickens? What are they eating? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, God, look how bad that text is in the upper left. Insanely blurry. And again, this is the exposure of the camera.
Got the coyote.
This was the downfall of me using a camera to play games, is that,
I'm seeing the other shit. Oh,
you know, the exposure looks terrible in certain scenes. This is one of them. Going back in time, you just like that? Going back in time.
Oh. Oh, drop that fucking chicken, bitch. Yeah, we got fucked up.
Duh. You're eating the chickens. Save the chickens. Shove him in his ass.
Shove him in the ass.
A booty shot.
Yeah, got them all. Nice.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Man, we only lost like 2 chickens. Fuck that. Ain't no big deal. We'll just eat them.
Back to the past. That was a good one too. So it could be like Going Back in Time or Back to the Past. Modern commentary on classic Red Dead playthrough, right?
No loss.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
No shit.
Something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch.
It's 3-on-1, and I didn't have a rifle.
Don't think I've forgotten.
I wonder why I got shot.
We'll do whatever we can.
Because you're
to help.
stupid.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Hit your horse. Oh, no.
Hitching the horse.
If you get separated from your horse, it will return to the hitching post outside of your house. Oh, really?
Hello there.
Dude, it won't hitch. The horse will not hitch. Oh, I have to be very close. Okay, I gotcha. You know, walk up with
Thank
left
you for your help,
thumbstick.
Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
And don't worry, I won't hump you when you're asleep. I only do that when I know you're going to be unconscious for an extended period of time. Sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later.
A nice clean
Okay.
bed, I'm sure.
Just like Grand Theft Auto.
Back then,
Gotcha.
they always sterilized everything.
You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Okay. Saving.
Well, I'm glad to hear that my commentary makes you laugh, man.
Fame
That's
plus
awesome.
150. Save game, change outfits. Might as well save my game. And by the way, I bought this game, or I pre-ordered it at GameStop. So I do have an alternate outfit that I haven't unlocked yet.
Oh.
It's supposed to give you like double your Deadeye meter or some bullshit that's cheating. So I really don't want to use it yet.
Yeah, it is true. Like back in the
I'll use it
day,
later on, but
like,
I don't want
like
to.
today, you get like nothing for pre-ordering a game anymore, right? But back then, if you pre-ordered a game, a lot of the times they would give you a bonus, and not only would the bonus be like a cosmetic, but sometimes it would like break the game, and you'd be like, "Well, why do I want that? If it's gonna break the whole game, why on earth would I want that cosmetic?" You know? But sometimes I would use them anyway,
I feel like I'm
just to show them
cheating if I'm
off.
using that outfit.
Make the game way easier.
Yeah, see, I don't have these yet. I can find them later. What the hell is this? The Mexican outfit?
Yeah, sombrero.
I wonder if they have the man with no name outfit. That kind of looks like him right there.
I don't remember if they
Or
have
it
one that looks
the
like
bad
Clint
guy from The Good,
Eastwood
the Bad, and the Ugly.
in this or not. I think it
Oh,
does.
look at
I think he
that
does
fucking
have it.
Long ass trench coat from Tombstone. Nice. There's like 100 outfits. That's pretty cool.
There's like 10.
Alright,
I'm
so
like,
they're
there's
basically
100
saying now
outfits.
you finally have free reign to walk around and do what you want. Oops, I just knocked something down.
All right, so now we're actually to the next part of the
Go to
playthrough.
B
now.
on your map to speak with Bonnie. Okay.
That's why there was a hard cut there. Actually went from one part to the next part on YouTube.
Hello.
Not the original videos, but, you know, the modern videos.
Jimmy, sir.
The whole town here. Oh, what's this green? Oh, that's for your house is green on your map. Okay. Provide your horse. Just a blacksmith. Anyone over here to talk to?
Ah!
The blacksmiths don't do
Can't
anything
talk
in this
to 'em,
game,
damn it.
right? There's a few of them, but
Probably
none of them
later
do
on you
anything
do
for
stuff
you,
with
right?
them,
They
but
don't
right
do
now they won't
nothing.
let me.
In Red Dead 2, you can upgrade your
That's
weapons and
annoying.
stuff, but not in
All
Red
right,
Dead
so I gotta
1.
talk to Bonnie. There's nothing
Red
else
Dead
on the
1 is
map.
very basic action-based.
Where the hell is she?
Red Dead 2, they had all these new elements. Deadeye cores,
Oh, she's at
stamina
her house.
cores, upgrading of the weapons, cleaning your weapons with gun oil and stuff. They make it, like, way more complicated.
Well, must be a mission. Ooh. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
Asshole didn't even knock.
Hello, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, he
Thank
didn't.
you. How are you?
He just walked
Well,
right
I'm
in.
fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
How are your
Good.
boobs?
Come in.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Add the Gamer says, what are your thoughts on the snack wrap coming back to McDonald's? Well, it has nothing to do with this playthrough, but I used to love the snack wrap. It had that ranch dressing and some cheese and lettuce and that crispy, tasty, like, chicken tender. I loved it. I had no idea it was coming back. That sounds good. Maybe I'll try it again, because I used to really enjoy it when I used to get it at McDonald's ages ago. Oh, really? Haseo says, was there any kind of a cheat or exploit to farm money in the first one because there wasn't the second? I mean, I wouldn't know. Remember, these are all honest first-time playthroughs. It's not like I wasn't actively trying to be good at the games. I was just trying to dick around and get through them. So I never would look up a money exploit or anything like that in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even look for that. So...
You never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
Well, I was fucking your
No,
mother.
yes, I did not.
What?
Well, why not? if you don't
What does that even mean? Why did I say that?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling.
Uh,
See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale. And by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
I don't care. Tell me anyway.
I apologize for my reticence.
So, nosy.
Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
I like your drapes.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
That's right.
She lives there alone.
Cool
She has a
city,
giant
man.
house for living there alone,
Yeah, but
right?
that's how you get on the
like that's the
train.
kind of thing I would never think about back then. If she's single, she's not married, she has no kids. This giant house is for her. Holy shit! Would you even want a big house like this back in the day? You know how hard it was probably to clean and maintain. It's not like today where you just buy a vacuum cleaner. Why would you want a house that big for yourself, right? I started thinking. Now I'm starting to think about like things I didn't think about 14 years ago. I'm like, who the fuck would want a house that big? That's way too big.
Blackwater, you with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
A sporting challenge.
Happy.
We'll see.
Are you serious? They're gonna get into a race?
Just like races in GTA, this game has races too.
If I win, I get anal.
What?
Ah.
Yeah, you see what I mean? So I would make commentary like that. Where did that come from? That doesn't fit the scene. It has nothing to do with anything going on in the game. They're not being, you know what I mean? Why would I even say that? I don't know, but I did. You know, like to me, to me that's not offensive. That's just dumb. That's like stupid commentary. But people loved it back then. I got tons of views on playthroughs like this back in the day. People thought it was really insightful and amazing commentary.
Oh, how romantic this is gonna be. Go to the race start. See, so they're basically showing you there's how to race too. There's gonna be races you have to win, I'm sure.
Yep, just like GTA, there's certain races you can do in the game. They're not required, I don't think. This is the only one that's part of the story.
Look how
I
to
think.
jump.
2, 1, go!
Go.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
Fuck you.
You don't know me.
Hey, there's fire. Big fires in the road where you need to ride.
Oh!
What the fuck?
He bucked me off because I hit him too much.
Damn. That horse tossed his fucking ass. Good shit. That's funny.
Well, now I'm never gonna catch up.
So there's stamina. Stamina in the bottom left-hand corner of the blue meter. If you press the button too much to boost speed boost and there's no stamina, the horse bucks you. Oh, they're stuck in a
This
fence.
way, you asshole.
This is definitely one of the times that the upscaling doesn't look so good because all the action on the screen. So a lot of this looks really blurry, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm about to say to you.
Oh my god, I did it again!
About to catch up.
Oh my god, like I didn't learn the
dumbass,
first
I'm gonna
time.
beat
It's so
the shit out of
stupid.
you when we get back.
Oh my god, I'm a dunce.
I'm gonna make you into a fucking glue.
I'm pissed at the horse. I'm the idiot who's pressing the button, but I'm pissed at the horse.
Hurry up. I'm never gonna catch up. Look.
No, I've never ridden on a horse in real life, no.
I can't even see her. That's how far ahead she is.
Don't worry, this game might have the bullshit where it's kind of like they give you a chance at the end. A lot of games have
Increased
that.
stamina.
Back
Yeah,
then,
I'm sure
too.
being
Even
loyal
back then, it was like,
because I
oh, give him a
bucked the
chance to
fuck
catch
out of
back
me.
up.
Oh, she's way the fuck ahead of me. I'll never catch up to her.
Liar's Dice? I don't even remember Liar's Dice, so I can't comment on
Oh
that.
shit, don't go off the fucking cliff. It would have been nice if they gave you like a practice run before you had to actually race someone. Like, why couldn't I do a practice run?
Because you're not supposed to be a pussy and suck at the game, boy! You're supposed to be a master!
You set all these forest fires. Smokey the Bear's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, it's
There
weird
she is,
that
I
they
can
have
actually see
fires
her.
to show you where to go for
Actually
the
catching
race. It's
up with
kind of
her.
weird.
I'll figure that out.
Who would do that? You
Must
right
be
over the
rigged.
fire.
She must slow down if you're like
See?
so far back.
She
probably,
did, she slowed
with your
down.
first race.
She totally slowed down so you could catch up.
Come on. Come on.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. And then I win?
I'm gonna beat her. Look,
I seriously win.
I won.
What the hell? That's so
I passed her
dumb.
at the
You just
last
win
second.
anyway.
Whoa!
That's funny. I cheated.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime.
Thought it was a chicken in the
I'm
background.
sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
So,
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best,
Yeah.
Mr. Marston.
you're sweaty, miss. You better get those clothes off and get into bed. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
There we go again. Again, I'm so
Marshall
glad.
Johnson is
I'm
Phil.
glad I warned you guys. Because again, this is my commentary back then. It was a constant. I always had to interject a sexual comment somehow into it. And then people were like, oh, he's so funny. He's so funny. Today I watch it, I'm like, it's cringy. You know, it is. It's like, it's like you get annoyed that I did all that shit back then. But people loved it. People liked the content. And that's what this was 2010, 11, and 12 were the 3 years where I was at the height of my popularity. So this was right in line with what people wanted on YouTube back then. They loved this stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, let's see here. I got an anonymous dollar tip. Sorry to have missed the show. How's it been going so far? When's your next episode? It seems like you're having fun tonight. I would say we're having a good time tonight. You know, in general, I think people are enjoying. I'm enjoying. We got a decent-sized crowd here. We got support, which is excellent that you guys are supporting the stream. As for the next episode, I really haven't thought that far ahead yet. And I do apologize, guys, that it took me so long to get the stream going tonight. I still don't have everything working. Like, I don't have all the pop-ups working. I'm happy that I got the stuff working on the laptop and I got Nightbot working for it. But, you know, we'll talk about it. That's the cool thing. We can talk about this tomorrow on the podcast and see what you guys think and how often we should do these. I don't want to do these all the time. I think streaming on this channel should be like a rarity. You do it like once every couple weeks or a month, you know. I don't want to be doing this constantly. So, all right.
We'll talk to you in Armadillo.
Thank you for the
Travel
dollar
to
tip,
M on
whoever
your
that
map.
was. It was anonymous. What kind of a
Okay.
camera did I use?
what's it?
It was always a Sony HD camera, not a camcorder. I never used a camcorder for these playthroughs. It was always a digital camera. The camcorders were even blurrier than this for some reason. I don't know. I think camcorders were more for like motion, like you're gonna go to a football game and record, but they never looked good. I tried a few camcorders and they looked like shit. So I always had a digital camera and just turned it on movie mode and would record, and I would constantly be adjusting the exposure. It would have like exposure settings and stuff, and on the fly as I'm recording, I would try to adjust it. You might notice that sometimes the camera wobbles a little bit. That's me touching the camera on the fly, adjusting settings to try to make it look better. It was a lot of work to get it to look as good as it does, and it still doesn't look good. So you can imagine how it would have been if I wasn't even doing adjustments, right? Pretty crazy.
She has another mission for me.
I think I used like 3 cameras. At first I had one that wasn't even widescreen. That was like my first year. Then I bought one that was widescreen and did 720p. Then I bought another one, but it didn't look good, so I got rid of it. And then I bought another one that had a big-ass lens and was widescreen 1080p. And I used that one for like 2-3 years. And then I bought another one of the same model, and I kept using it until finally in 2013 I adopted direct capture.
Says, this is Armadillo, USA.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
So a lot of missions
Well,
with her.
Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies.
So this
and
is
I
how
could
you
do
get to
with the
Armadillo,
company.
and this is when the game is going to open up.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
That's right. I agree.
Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Liar's dice. A person has 5 dice. You get to the highest combinations, like a flush or 4 of a kind. So it's like poker with dice. Oh, okay.
Driver's seat's over here.
It's like
Okay.
playing poker with dice. That's interesting.
Oh,
like 5-card stud or something.
We're gonna pimp this shit.
All right.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost
Am I
buzzing
beatboxing?
a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah.
Mr. Marston.
What, you got there, milk? I think she's got milk she's delivering to town.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really
Bitch, shut up.
It's not really something
I'm trying to whip the shit out of this horse.
Your outlook? I
Again,
can't
this
really
looks
say
so
I-
weird because the exposure's wrong. So it looks like a crappy camera quality, but it's running at 60 frames. It just looks so odd, right?
Who are these guys? Bandits up front?
don't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
Oh, God.
I almost ran off the road.
Right into the guy.
Deliberately obscure as a substitute.
Who are these assholes? I want to hit them.
I just know
Clobber
there
'em.
are 2 theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Well, he's actually right. You can't argue with a woman. You'll never win.
Wow.
Whip the shit out of that horse. Should be an achievement. Whip your horse's ass raw.
On the side of the road, and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an
Look at the graphics. They're sick. You can see way the fuck out there. All the houses are generating and shit. That looks awesome, man.
Please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not wrong.
Stupid.
Wow.
How dare you, bitch?
Gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Mr. McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Hit him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, knocked his ass right off the horse. Ah. Just like Grand Theft Auto, bitch. Somehow he landed on his feet, though. I don't understand that.
He did? He landed on his feet? I didn't
He
notice
break
that.
his legs.
You live?
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours
Shut
right
up.
now?
No one cares.
So this is Armadillo.
Cut it with the small talk.
Manhattan it is not,
Armadillo.
but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine.
Huh.
The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss.
Whoa.
I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Just gotta get some medicine. Learn how to heal myself in this game. Alright, gotta go to the doc's
Oh,
office.
you can see that was the split
Get our
of the
first
parts,
healing
remember?
item of the game.
Again, back in the day on YouTube, you could only make 10-minute videos. So that was definitely the part split right there. Yeah, see, it's 10 minutes, 30 seconds. You know what the worst part was? If I forgot to stop the camera, and it would be like 11 minutes and 20 seconds, and I would stop, and you go to upload it to YouTube, and YouTube would be like, it's too long by like 2 seconds. And you'd be like, son of a bitch. Because now you got to run that video through a video editor and chop it into parts that are short enough. And now you're going to end up with 2 really short parts. Like sometimes I would end up with 7-minute, 6-minute parts. Like, oh, that really stinks that it did that happened. But thankfully they did increase the length after like another year after this, I want to say. But man, it was frustrating making these shorter parts back in the day. Just chilling. Says, I wonder if they have more conversation if you're driving the wagon slower. It seems like it. I think what happens is if 2 people are having a conversation and you go too fast, they'll react to you going fast. Like they'll be like, "Whoa, you're driving crazy," or "Whoa," you know, stuff like that. But then they'll just resume the conversation after the reaction, right? So it's kind of scripted. They have to have that conversation one way or another. So that's right. Overpowered Boone says there were certain channels that were classified as directors that were allowed to upload longer videos. Everyone else was limited to 10 minutes. Right. And I think those were like companies. Like if you were a company on YouTube, you could upload much longer videos. But anyone who was just like a normal person could only do the 10 minutes. And then later on, they increased it to like 20, then 30, then unlimited. So.
Hello, friend.
I got stock of them.
Chewing tobacco, apple, and a medicine. Well, we'll obviously take that.
Sold.
I have no money, so I can't buy anything else. That sucks.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it was
On
the
a
weirdest
TC
thing. 'Cause
Apple,
now
I
people are
couldn't
asking me
afford it.
specifics about like the length
Damn
limit.
it.
I don't know because it was weird. Sometimes I would upload a video that would be like just 11 minutes and YouTube would be like, oh, that's too long. And then I would upload a video that was like 11 minutes, 10 seconds, and YouTube would be like, oh, we'll take that one. So maybe it was more like the file size. And, you know, depending on what happens in the video, maybe there's, you know what I mean, the bit rate or whatever. Maybe there's more in one file versus another. I really don't know what the criteria was.
Well, thanks for
What's up,
having
Fantastic
me.
Max? Good evening.
It
How
was
you
nice
doing?
to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
Let me help you with that sweet ass, baby.
Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Cool.
Well,
So,
she's going off by
so
herself,
this is
so
really when the game
she's
opens
fucked.
up and becomes more interesting because you can explore the town for the
As
first
happens in
time.
these stereotypical
You're not
games,
stuck doing
she's going to
narrative-based
get
stuff at this
probably
point. You can
hijacked
do
on the way
other
back or
things.
something. If you leave Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Okay.
Stagecoaches are fast travel, but you gotta pay for it.
You can now purchase and rent properties marked with a blue house.
Yeah,
a
you
lot of
can
stuff
get
in this
you can
town,
get
huh?
honor and infamy in this game, but it doesn't change the plot to my knowledge, right? I think it just changes how certain people react to you, but I don't think it affects anything in the plot. I think the plot remains exactly the same no matter what honor or infamy you have, I think. So,
I'm supposed to talk to the marshal, right? But there's also, looks like there's other stuff on the map. Your savior game, each
Haseo
location has a hitched horse and extra ammunition and items.
Haseo asks
Well, I
if you
don't have
turn
any
in a
money, so
bounty
I don't
alive
rent
versus
anything
dead, does
yet.
it matter? I honestly don't remember. You would think so, but maybe not. I don't
Poker is
know.
available to play at a number of locations. Well, again, I don't have money, so I don't think I could do that. But they're telling me at least what the icons are on my map here. New items are not available to purchase, yada yada yada. What is this movie? Movie
house, watch
icon over
movies.
here? Oh, it's my horse. He comes to me.
Five-finger
The
fillet.
five-finger fillet? What the hell is
Oh,
that?
that's the class. You put your hand down with your
Oh,
knife.
you
go
can watch a
tick, tick,
movie.
tick,
It's a
tick,
movie
tick, tick,
theater.
Try not to hit the fingers, but go
Oh, I can't
fast.
do that. I don't have any money.
remember that.
All right. I'll just walk through these cacti and get that shit stuck in my leg. Let's talk to the marshal. I was supposed to talk to him before.
All right. Since we're starting a new plot element here, we'll split the part here. This is a good time. We're at 25 minutes. And like I said, I want to keep the videos on this channel around 30 minutes. I don't want to go longer than that for this channel. I figure that's the sweet spot for DSP Throwback. Good news is, looks like we're in the clear for one more part. So we will go another half an hour tonight and get another part in. So we'll have a good 4-parter to watch here for all of you. Again, if you're watching live, you guys have been a great audience. Thank you for chilling with me. Thanks for your questions, your interaction, your support. If you're watching on demand, I would love to hear your feedback about what you think about this project. And I'm debating what to call it. I need ideas in the next half an hour of what I should call this. Anyway, thanks, guys. Let's split the part, and I'll be right back.